Welcome to Arrow News Channel. Like and subscribe to update news around the world. Democrats on Tuesday night took their resistance to President Trump to new lengths, with many refusing to even applaud or stand during his State of the Union address to acknowledge economic gains or an honoring of veterans. This included during Trump's reference to record low African American unemployment and the promise to fix the country's crippled infrastructure. "It was amazing to watch," Donald Trump Jr. told Fox News' Sean Hannity after the speech, saying it looked like Democrats wanted to stand but felt obligated to oppose his father. Several pundits pointed out the striking response on Twitter, noting these are the kind of non-controversial items that usually merit applause. The Congressional Black Caucus led the opposition, as expected. The roughly 45-member, all-Democrat group vowed early Tuesday to show their discontent with Trump's policies and his reported derogatory remarks about African nations. Members during the address chose not to stand when Trump honored Louisiana Republican Representative Steve Scalise and praised his resolve for returning to work less than 4 months after he took a bullet from a gunman and almost died. And they chose not to join in the applause for a 12-year-old boy in the gallery whom Trump praised for putting flags on soldiers' graves on Veterans Day. Democrats are no longer just the party of resistance and obstruction, they are now also the party of sitting on their hands, said the Republican National Committee. No matter the issue, Democrats chose to sit on their hands tonight. While the CBC members, dressed in candy cloth scarves and ties, were the most hardened, few Democrats applauded any Trump economic policies, including his tax reform plan that is expected to put at least hundreds more dollars in many workers' pockets. The biggest groans from Democrats came during Trump's vote to end a policy that allows immigrants to bring extended family into the country. That came over the displeasure of House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, who flung out her arms to signal members of her caucus to stop. Pelosi, who joined in a chant of USA, USA, and an applaud Tuesday night, advised fellow House Democrats earlier in the day to not walk out on Trump's address. Sources in the room said Pelosi told members, "If you want to walk out, don't come." Many of the female Democratic members of Congress, including Pelosi, wore black in solidarity with the #MeToo movement and other campaigns to create awareness about sexual misconduct toward women. First Lady Melania Trump and U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley wore two-piece, off-white outfits. Still, some Democrats applauded much of Trump's address, including West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin, who is facing re-election in a conservative-leaning state. Manchin applauded several of Trump's proposals, including one for the United States to keep up its nuclear arsenal.